What is up, guys? Welcome back to some more Pikmin 2 No Death Run. Today I'm getting these intros messed up a lot. Anyway, welcome to Pikmin 2 No Death Run for Hardcorian guides. I'm David. So this is our first taste of the Wistful Wild, which is a combination of the final area in the first game and the first area, the impact site, and the final. I don't remember actually what it's called. Something. I could look it up, I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna look at what's on Twitter. And on the YouTubes. Anyway, so we don't really do much this day. We really just open up most of the areas, and then once the time's almost up, we jump into the dungeon. I don't even think we get any treasure. Maybe one or two. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. But we're gonna find out as we go through this. I'm close to done. I have one day after this, but it's separated into two parts. That's gonna be fun to commentate and stuff like that. I probably should just wait until tomorrow so I don't wear myself out. But it's one of those things. Like if I can get it over with now and not worry about it tomorrow, that gives me more time to record tomorrow. Dusk tomorrow. Because I want to record one tomorrow dusk. But that Cannon guy, for some reason, is super glitchy. Like, he was right on the ground at first. Like, he was around here. And then all of a sudden, when I came over here, he's up there. I don't know. This Pikmin is glitchy for some reason. I know in Pikmin 1, we had that one glitch where the enemy was kind of like moving along, like moving and stuff. And I tried using the rocks so he can kill us all. And I think now that I have everything, I'm going to go deal with the snitch bug. And look, he's right there like, hey, I'm going to be over here and be super annoying. So yeah, I just have Olimar go over there and just be the tank. The tank that we all needed. The tank that we all wanted. He took one shot at it. Yeah, Wistful Wild, I'm actually kind of glad I did it in only 2 days. Because if I would have delayed it again, most enemies that we killed on this day would have respawned. Which, as you see, we killed a lot of them. So it's like, seeing them back is just going to be really annoying. But we did it. That's all that counts. Also, a little pro tip. Don't use purples to bring back the what is this guy's name again? The Cannon Groin? Mainly because he most likely would have spawned before. And if you don't pay attention, you might be losing Pikmin and you won't even know it. But yeah, this day, like I said, we only really kind of open up like 3 dungeons. No, we don't actually open up any dungeons. We just open like most areas. Like we get this bridge built, we get one of the gates down, and that's it. And once we get it all done, we go into the dungeon, which I believe is a 10-floor dungeon. Yes, because I know, I think it's 10 floors. One of the dungeons, which is like the Holes of Heroes, is it 14? I think it's 14. And then the Green Den is 11. Like, I can check all this just to be confirmed. Like, Snagger Hole. Why did I search up Snagger Hole with no blues? But it's if you can get to the Snagger Hole without doing the whole blue puzzle, which you can actually. I just wondered like how cool it was if I could do that. So no, not that. I want to go to this wiki, not that one. Yeah, this one's just cooler, I guess. I don't know. You just click on this guy, and I think it tells us where the dungeons you can find them in. Probably not. Don't. Thanks a lot, game. No, you do. Wait, no. There we go. Holes of Heroes. Bam, right there. I know that's not the dungeon we're going into right now, but it's in the same thing. I can just click on Wistful Wilds from here. Bam. There we go. This has 3 caves, which is the Cavern of Chaotix. Is a 10-floor dungeon, like I thought. Okay, good. We are good. I was right. It's really, really annoying too. Having the wiki open actually is pretty cool because it tells you how much enemies, what treasure and stuff like that are on this floor, and it's really useful. Anyway, so after we get that bridge that we're not using at all, to be honest, what I should have done is literally just go into the dungeon, because well, at least after I open up this gate, because we don't do anything else. I kill off those little hogs. I think I get rid of the water too, and that's it. We don't do anything else. And then the dungeon itself, ugh. It's just 10 floors is really annoying. And like, there's a lot of things I just, that's me doing nothing. I should have fast forward, but I just don't. Cause like I think, oh, I don't want to make it just constantly fast forwarding. But at least now I get to the point where I do fast forward. Thank God. Because like, I don't know why I do. I could just be edited all these, but it's like, yeah, it's not that bad. It's like 30 minutes long video anyway, which is a good length. And I drain all the water and kill off the watery log or something. I think it's called watery. And quite literally, I don't have anything else to do. So after we do all that, we just get the Pikmin we want. I think, yeah, we have everything. So once we have everybody, I think we're going 30, 30, 20. No, what are we going? I think we have 10 purples. I think 10 purples or 15. I don't know. Should pay attention. Anyway, the Cavern of Chaotix. I'm saying it backwards. First floor is actually not that bad because it's like just a whole bunch of enemies on one floor. And if you kill off the enemies, and like everything's in like a tiny like pack area, so it's not that bad. And I think the only treasure is just that marble. I'm just getting rid of all the bomb rocks because they're gonna get annoying. That's also the thing. If you have the same layout, just give it. Actually, I don't think you need the same layout. Oh, there's 2 treasures. I didn't even see that one right there. But just get rid of all the bomb rocks and you should be fine. I think actually, yeah, there are 13 bomb rocks on this floor. 4 of them that drop from the sky, and 2 of them that run at dead ends. I'm getting this weak stuff. And it also tells you all about the plants that don't do anything, they're just there. Like the little called O theme, which is like the little bully like things you see. He told me about them, like there's 3 green ones, 3 red ones. Information I don't really know. I guess that's about to do not have that other good thing. I'm just walking by like cool. I stunned them long enough so the bomb should damage both of them, but it doesn't kill them. I'm like, wow. Just because you guys throw these things doesn't mean you can be resistant to them. Well, actually, it does mean that. But should I even kill them both? Anyway, get the 2 treasures, and we're done. Actually, did I not speed up any of this because I'm like, oh, it's a short dungeon. A short dungeon. I mean floor, so I don't have to speed up that much. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I'm wondering. Try to zoom this out so I can see when fast forward parts come up and when they don't. Right, the mithril sphere, which is a plus. Not really. I should be taking dreams in between these episodes, but I don't know why I'm not. Well, it's not that bad. 30 minutes of talking. I mean, talking straight? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I am actually tired. Around this time, around like 6 o'clock is when I start to get tired. Then it's like around 6 or not 6. It's like 7 or 8 when I start to get sleep. Now this floor, oh my god, this floor is annoying. Because there are 3 fiery blowbacks, and I didn't bring enough reds. If I would have brought more reds, this would have been a lot more easier. Actually, no, I brought 30. Yeah, I just thought using potions. I'm like, screw this. I think every single one has a treasure, and I just used all my purple potions. Because if I would have lost Pikmin once, it's one of those things. It's like, no. There was the time where I killed all of them but one, but the last one killed a Pikmin, so I had to redo the whole thing. And this is like, just might as well just use a purple potion. I don't want to waste them, but it's one of those things. Like, it's best to get rid of them. And that's all that's on this floor. So let's see what's new. Anything else? I guess since the holiday weekend came by, most of the animes, most of the animes I watch are kind of on. Actually, I think all of them are on either a hiatus or they just ended. Like, I was watching Boruto because why not? And I think since I got done with like most of the like school stuff and basically now ninjas, it's probably going to take like a month or a couple months off. I don't know. Food Wars basically just ended in the current season, which is like they got to the best part and it's like boom, guess what? Another hiatus until that. I should probably go back to watching Yu-Gi-Oh! B-Rings, but I don't know why I don't. Anyway, if I had my purples out, I could have got these, but I didn't. So I wasted a chance to get a whole bunch of purple potions and stuff, but I didn't. So sad face. Anyway, this floor is actually not that bad. The only things on are the Mamutas and some creeping chrysanthemums, walking flower things. So, another easy floor, which is super cool. But I was saying, like, those were like the only 3 animes that were ongoing I was watching, and after they're done, it's like, what do I watch each week? Because they're all over. I know Overlord Season 2 started, I watched that. I don't know, it's one of those things like I have to start finding some new stuff to watch. Thing is, I bought an anime DVD 2 years ago, and I watched all of it. But I like to watch at least animes that I've seen either once every other year, so I don't like get too like addicted to it. Like not addicted, what is it? Get bored of it, I guess. So imagine if I watched Bakuman, my favorite anime, every year. I'll probably get to the point where like I just don't feel like watching it anymore. So I try to save it so every once in a while. Like this year, well not this year, like last year, 2017, I watched Rosary and the Vampire, Death Note, Bakuman. I feel like there's some other things I watched. I don't remember, but basically stuff I've seen before and I still enjoyed them. So I think this year I'm probably going to watch My Bride is a Mermaid. I saw Air Gear, like the opening. I'm like, you know, I might watch that too, because that was actually good. just a whole bunch of stuff I've seen before. And hopefully some new ones. I know One Punch Season 2 comes out. And I just didn't care that much for Season 1. I didn't really watch all of it. I might give it another shot. And stuff like that. I don't know. I'm also been playing a lot of more games recently. Like I started playing Final Fantasy 13. Just so I can try to beat it. I got like, I think, halfway through the game. And I'm like, yeah, you know what, that's pretty good. I can come back later and continue and play it again. Just for a small break. I'm actually in a Digimon mood right now. And the only other Digimon games I have, other than a fighting game, is Digimon World 3, so I might play that casually just to beat it. So I have a lot of plans to do. Of course, if I get Stardew Valley, I'm gonna play that. Dragon Ball comes out, so I'll play that. Xenoblade as well. And I know Overwatch just reset its season, and it's like I could try to get Masters again, but it's like I don't really care that much about Overwatch anymore. I bought it again just because I really wanted to play it, but both those MOBAs I just kind of got bored of. Well, not MOBAs. I got bored of playing Overwatch, and I kind of got to the point where League of Legends is not fun for me anymore. So that's that. I am surprised I'm still on this fucking floor. Holy shit. Probably shouldn't be cursing, like, I know Alex like West Space is a professional channel, but that's one of those things I gotta start doing. I think I might do that in Pikmin 3. This game just, it broke me. Enough said, it broke me. Anyway, there's a underground treasure right over there, which is a potato, and then you got a popper. So like, yeah, look, I finally decided to fast forward when I could have fast forwarded minutes ago, because like literally I was doing nothing. The Child of the Earth. And what was this one called? Something vegetable. Okay, we're on sub-level floor. On floor number 3 out of 10. How fun is that? So wonderful. Actually, at least on the plus side, floor number 3, no 4, is this floor. One of the Bulblacks has a treasure while one of them doesn't. A little tip, what I'm doing is bringing a bomb rock closer to him, because just like in the first game, if they eat a bomb rock, they're stunned for longer, and with purples in the equation, boom, you're done. Just pushing it closer to the edge. So I could just wake him up, grab my Pikmins, he eats it, boom, dead, done. So yeah, there's 2 Emperor Bulblacks in here, so keep that in mind. One of them has treasure, one of them doesn't. So, this is one reason I do not like Pikmin 3. The way they separate Pikmins is just so bad, and I don't Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 2. And one thing I love about Pikmin 2 is it doesn't matter where the Pikmin is, you will throw one type of Pikmin only. So once you run out of reds, it doesn't matter if one's like in the back of the line. It will switch to the next one, so it makes it so much more easier. And we get some crab legs. Or crab arm. And that's what the other treasure is. So we get everything back. And I'm literally just sitting here. I walk up to Bulblacks and I just start letting him eat all the bombs. You can literally just let that how you kill him if you wanted to. But I'm just chilling. I think I almost let him get close to some blues, which would have been a no-no. Anyway, floor number 5 is a freebie room. So you get a Queen Candy Pop Bud, an Ivory Candy Pop Bud, and a Violet Candy Pop Bud. So that's what we use our reds for. It sucks to be reds in this game. Went from the most strongest to just being completely useless. They become the best thing in Pikmin 3. again, so that's a plus. Of course, rock Pikmin's a lot more better, but they're the strongest. Red is still the strongest, but at least the most best ones are purple. Anyway, floor number 6 has 2 treasures, and I'm trying to remember exactly how this went. But I do remember this floor. I remember just getting some terrible layouts. And I also remember trying to get a bunch of gates down. One of my Pikmin's like, you know, I'm gonna walk over here and help you guys. And it was a blue, I believe. It was either blue or purple. And died. I was just like, why? But time for Wallywogs. Thing is, if the first one doesn't stun and they jump instantly, Wallywogs become annoying because they just can go up, slam down, kill a Pikmin. It's like, well, there goes that. Okay, so this floor wasn't so bad. There was only 2 water dumples I had to deal with, and then the glow's room, and boom, that's it for that. This floor wasn't that bad. I'm trying to look at all the floors just to get an idea. Oh, floor 8. I remember that one. Once we get there, I'll talk about that. This one. Okay, so floor 8 and 9 are very quick ones. Because I know I fast forward. 7. That's much. And of course, floor 10 is the boss floor. Which is fantastic. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. By the time I get day 15, and well, basically just day 15 done, both parts, it's gonna most likely be 7. And once it turns like probably 8 o'clock, I'm just gonna pass out and go do stuff. Well, actually, no, I can't pass out at 8 because I have to get Digimon World Dust done as well. I want to upload part 1 tomorrow, along with part 3 of Mario Odyssey. And I need also to record an update, but I have so much stuff to do. This is some reason why I actually sometimes take a long break, because I stress myself out with too much to do. Like, I have my new channel that's been up and running. Well, not been running, but it's been up a while, so I haven't got any content on there yet. I have the stuff I want to do, just I don't have anything for it yet. Then I also have live streaming I want to do. I have game development stuff I want to do. I have videos to work on, and like there's so much stuff I have to do. And it's kind of hectic when you try to do so much things. That's why I want to get a lot of the videos done in like one day. So if I can get all the Pikmin done today, and let's say episode 1 and possibly 2 of Digimon Dusk ready, I don't have to do anything tomorrow if I wanted to, but I most likely will. But that's what I'm also gonna do. That's why I'm gonna say in the update video when I record, is that if I take breaks, I'll just take breaks. Like if it takes like I'm just not gonna upload today, I just won't upload that day. So that's what I want to do, because there's so much things I want to do, streaming and stuff. That's also the reason why I told myself I'm just going to do a lot of casual Let's Plays, where I just don't do as much editing. And have at least 1 to 2 guided Let's Plays with a lot of editing. But I don't know. No, okay, I'm trying to remember exactly. I think that what actually had this is floor 7. Yeah, both treasures over here. I just had to kill the puppy hog, and it's behind a gate. That's the only 2 treasures. Also, this enemy. I think I start taking that. Yeah, I take care of the enemy first because I don't want to throw Pikmin at the hog and they don't actually deal with the enemy that's behind. That's one reason I hate taking care of bull bears, is because there's 3 dwarfs behind them, And if you miss, they eat him, or eat Pikmins, and you just, yeah. Anyway, we get the same cookie thing that we got last episode, the last day, but it's burnt. The impenetrable cookie is what it's called. Anyway, I don't know why I didn't throw Pikmins onto, like, there's so many things I did, and it's like, why? Like, I didn't even get the treasure back, and I think I realized that after a while. Or is it because no, I think it was right there. I was like, why is the thing not coming back? And then I realized I never picked it up. See, there's so many times where I do that. I think I got something, but I don't. Anyway, now it's time for floor 8. Well, now it is, okay? So, sub-level 8. This is a very funny room. Only one treasure, but the problem with it, and the best thing to do, if you have the same layout as mine, which is completely random, so it'd probably be like the same. Probably, I'm not entirely sure. Take one captain. So yeah, take one captain and run to the end of the dungeon and get the 2 Gatling. Oh, they're called Gatling groins, not cannon groins. Yeah, get 2 Gatling groins to follow you, so they end up killing all the Dolph Red Bulbs. Because there are 54 on this floor. Yes, just a lot of them. So just run through. I have one Pikmin with me, but it's really doing its own thing. Oh. Like I said, around 6 o'clock is when I start to get tired. So, I'm probably going to start yawning in the next couple episodes. Hopefully not as much, but I'll try my best not to. Anyway, I see where the treasure is. And now it's just more of get them to follow you, which they're most likely going to follow you anyway. I tried making it so they hit each other, so we can kill them. But it was just going to take forever, so I said, okay, I'm just going to go get Pikmins, and if I have to deal with all these guys on the way here, who cares? But at least, luckily, once I showed where the treasure was, I'm like, okay, screw this. I'm just going to fast forward this whole dungeon, instead of just some of it. Because it is, like I said, it's a very interesting layout. It's not hard. Like I said, they're just red Dolph Bulbs. Just kill off most of them, and just have the Gatling groins deal with them, and you just kill off him, and then you're pretty much set. It seems like a scary dungeon at first, but not really. It's really a dungeon, a simple, challenging floor, but it's not. So. Actually, I think what I do here is make one of them distracted with the captain, so now I kill them both. I was going to say, because I think I just keep them distracted, so I don't have to deal with them. But I didn't do that. That's something you could technically do. Make him distracted with one captain, and then just sneak by. Anyway, that's the only treasure on this floor. Well, most of them. If I would have tapped A too much there, I would have went to the next floor. Had to go through this whole dungeon again, up to the 8th floor, just to get one treasure. I come back in this dungeon after I finish it anyway, because I need to get, I think, 5 more purples, and I never got them. I think the other 2 dungeons don't actually have the purple whatchamacallits, so it was more, I had to come this dungeon, get that treasure, then just end off the next day with everything else. So thing is, I didn't get this treasure back, and I thought I did, but I didn't. I'm missing 1 Pikmin, which sucks, but hey. And then of course the yellow's locked onto me. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have. Actually, not as bad because blues can throw young Pikmin out of water. So that's what could have happened if the Pikmin did go in the water. Actually, I think we got to the point where I said, screw it, let's just get the treasure back. And then get this one back. And once again, build back, boom! This floor is done. Just go to the exit. And time for the final floor, which is for level 10, where we fight the boss. This boss gave me trouble. So, if you want to, you can use reds, you can use purples. I think the first time I used reds, but then I said screw it, I'm just using purples. But the boss falls down from the sky. It is the segmented Crobster. That's what it's called. Anyway, so what he's supposed to do is roll into a wall, and once he bumps into a wall, he flips over so he can attack his weak spot, which is his stomach. And he has the same thing as that one boss where he focuses on the captain. The only thing that sucks about this, he makes rocks fall, so it's really annoying. And sometimes when you throw Pikmin at him, they can go bouncing 10 feet away. So that's how you deal with this boss. Just wait for the rocks to fall, and then just throw most of your things on him. You can probably kill him in 2 cycle. You can probably kill him in... Well, probably you can't. You probably can kill him in 1 cycle. But if you want the safest thing, like 3 cycles probably the best. I think we don't get him in 3. Yeah, we don't get it at 3 cycle because I Pikmin's in it. Now this was kind of terrifying. One of my Pikmin is still locked on him, so he's following it, and that made me like, if my Pikmin dies, I'm gonna be so mad. Anyway, once you beat him, you get the treasure of a... Oh yeah, there's no more equipment treasure this anymore. It's just straight. Well, it's just get all the... It's just normal treasure from now on. You get this weird baby doll eye head, which is strange. Why Nintendo decided, hey, let's put this as something in the game. Whatever. Anyway, it's called the silencer. So, like, it even blinks, I think. Yeah, it's so, like, it blinks and it's just weird. Like, what? Nintendo? Anyway, out we go. Technically, this would be the end of the dungeon, but I have to go back in. So, I fast forward the remaining of this video just because it would just be a lot longer if I didn't. So, what I do is bring, I think, only reds. No, yeah, I think I bring only reds and blues. What? So the reason for it is because since I need more purples, and this is how you would have grinded, not this dungeon in particular, but the one dungeon where you fought the man at legs. That's where you would have grinded. So you would have just kind of went through. The only thing that sucks about this layout is you do have to go through you have to go to 5 floors, and some of them do have gates you have to go through, but in the Man at Legs dungeon, which I still don't remember what it was called, those, it's just go from floor to floor. It's probably like maybe 1 or 2 gates. But anyway, I get our 5 flowers, and I said screw it, let's get some purples too. I mean some whites, just cause why not? So once we got them, they didn't take long because we have the whistle. We're putting everything away. Once everything's away, we're bringing out all 100 purple Pikmins, so you can get one last treasure. And one got stuck behind a wall. And this is fast forward. Look how long it's taking. Like this. I understand it's heavy, but oh my god. It takes, I think, I don't know how much circles it takes. To be honest, I said to myself, even if it doesn't make it back, it's fine, because we'll start the day with it right next to base, get all 100 purples, rush into it. Not a big deal. But just, at first I'm like, I'm actually probably not going to make it back. Then I'm like, no, we got this. 1 second left. If we would have waited 1 second later, we would have not made it. Anyway, that's all the treasure, and I believe we get almost on this thing. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next time, we take on day 15, which is the final day. We get 2 dungeons, and the remaining above ground treasure done. So, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's black screen right now, but whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in day 15.